Hey guys, I'm Lynx Dragon from the Zhyper Mu forums. This video is in response to the thread you're now looking at. Apparently there is what I assume to be a DL and a Rage Fighter who are possibly hacking. I've decided to log in and see if I can catch them red-handed while having a bit of fun myself. This is my BK Zygo. He has full faux set with 3 option rings and 3 option wings. As you can see, just then I swelled and then removed a piece of gear, then put it back on again. That is to remove the BK swell bug. What that does is that when you remove the piece of gear, it allows the game to recalculate your maximum health again. It pretty much gives you another 200,000 hit points if you do have gear with HP on every piece and HP seeds on every piece. That would give you a total of about 540,000 health. If you're wearing a shield, you're closer to 600,000. You can see the amount of hit points you have by simply joining someone's party, pressing the P key and looking for your character in the party dialogue, and it'll show you how much hit points you have. If you do this while performing the debugging technique I showed you earlier, you'll see how much of a difference it really does make to your hit points, and hopefully it'll solve why you are in faux gear and happen to be so weak in PvP if you didn't know about this bug beforehand. Hey look, we have no other gate crashes that you'll despise so much. People who attack you before you get your buffs up to try and get an unfair advantage to get easy kills or easy gens points, really. Again, I just showed you guys how to remove the swell bug. I didn't mention before that this bug does affect all classes that are using HP seeds and HP gear. If you get a BK swell, you will need to do that to remove the bug. Doesn't matter what class you are, BK or not. If you get their BK swell, then you need to remove the buff. One thing I also didn't say is once you have the buff, if you refresh the buff by using swell again before its duration is over, you do not need to redo the technique to remove the bug. All you did was replenish the duration, but you didn't reapply the buff, so you still have the same amount of hit points as you did before, and you do not need to debug yourself. I don't know about you guys, but when people spam party requests while you're PvPing, whether it is to throw you off or what, it's really fucking annoying, and I wish people wouldn't do it because it's just cheap, really. Whether you're interfering in someone else's duel or doing it to throw off your opponent, it's still not on. It's the same thing as gate crashing, in my opinion. And if you've got any respect for yourself, and as I just said about jumping in and interfering in other people's duels, that rage fighter there just did it, and here he is again. And this is the one I believe that on the forums they were complaining about because he seems to be unkillable apparently, but I don't see that to be true. But later on you'll see something that could be considered hacking. I very much doubt it's lag. I'll let the staff and yourself decide what you guys think. Yeah, I am attacking my own gens members, but it's PvP, it's fun, and to be honest, I don't care who you are. If you're shiny, I'm gonna attack you. So, yeah, pretty much it. So here's another prime example of interfering in someone else's fight. By the looks of things, he's about to die from ref, which doesn't bother me much, really. But it sucks that I didn't get to kill him. You're going to see more of him later. Just a note to all you guys, if you're fighting an elf with a bow, be very careful standing close to them, because when they use that 5-shot attack, it fluffs you up good. As you can see, she's burnt through all my health, and killed herself from ref in the process. So elves aren't completely useless. In fact, you should probably watch out for them. They're pretty strong, depending on how they play and what gear they use. This is the fight that the whole thing's been building up to. Here's that rage fighter again, and I've decided to take him on. As you're about to see, he's going to die, hit the ground, and then appear underneath me as if he hadn't died at all. Which I don't understand whether that is a bug in the server, a bug with my client, lag for me or him, or whether he's using an exploit of some sort. It would explain what people are complaining about him on the forums, but I'll let the staff members look at this and then make their own decision. I'm not going to report him or anything.